true love for this generation?
Thank you. Now, the Bible teaches that love is patient, love is kind, love is selfless, love is self-controlled, and love is sacrificial.
Second Corinthians 13.
First Corinthians.
First Corinthians 13.
Now, these are qualities that the high culture ignores. The high culture defines love as pleasure and attention. And these things are ephemeral. They are short. They cannot survive in the long run. Now, the question now is, what does love really entail? If you check 1 Corinthians 13, for want of time, I will not be able to read it, but you can go read it later. 1 Corinthians 13 captures that love has to do with commitment. The moment somebody comes to you, the moment and says, I love you, it's almost difficult to understand what the person is saying. Because the person could be wanting eros, which is sexual love. But we are not defining love in that way. We are saying that love must exist in such a way that your relationship with God will be healthy, your relationship with neighbor will be healthy, and your relationship with self will be healthy. So good morals teach that when your relationship with God is healthy, you will enjoy life. Secondly, when you love your neighbors according to God's definition, for the guys, you will not see that girl by the side as a sexual object. You will respect her. If you want to have sexual relationship with her, you would have paid her bride price. And for the girl, you would not want to give sex to get love, because there are many fake love out there. You will wait until it is time. And for yourself, many people have engaged into masturbation and pornography and are destroying themselves because they've not loved themselves. So if you want to really know the real definition of love, it's captured in 1 Corinthians 13. It is patient, it is kind, it is self-controlled, and it is sacrificial. It's not dependent on pleasure and attention.
Wow, applaud Jose. Not be small thing. I tell you, say not be small doing. They go on for here. I see them with these interesting people from Locust International Secondary School, and they don't just they break down what is this love now. Because love may go, love may go. Real love is supposed to kill you. Now be the question. Love may go make you do what it go put you for one chance. That one na real love. I've been a hyped love. It's just they hyped by the society. All that's not the question. I hope say you don't pick up a brain from this wonderful thing where you say they don't talk about. And make I talk to Victoria. Where's Vicky, my baby? Vicky, how you doing now? You know, as a fine girl like you are like this. You know, say one or two things I don't discuss now. I know that boy in your class, but I know this thing. You know it's true or false. But you don't tell me, you don't answer first. Okay. Okay, you see also they important too. And so you know so we deal with it. So the kind words we use, we use words where we say children for house in case they hear. You understand? You know the words where we say they are here. And so people where we say they show up their love through social media. Like, oh, you bought me flower, you're boring here on your status, everybody going oh. Everybody talk with their nose. This kind of love where they show, now it be really true love. Show off love. Now be the main, you know, what do we call it? A PDF, public display of affection. A PDA, public display of affection. They peg for public, you know, is that really the true love? If not, what is the answer?
Okay, I'm going to say that showing up on social media and online validation is not a form of true love. And here are my reasons. Although there are some people that they truly love themselves and they show it off, majority they don't. So these are my reasons. The first one is the social media power couple. They will come on social media and post, and you'll be like, what's going on? God, am I small like you said? And then everything is so sweet, so cozy, but we don't know that they are battling toxic relationships, toxic marriages, and their home is filled with domestic violence, emotional violence, and all of that. But then on social media they show us, and then these things put pressure on the teens. They want without knowing what is going on inside. It goes beyond what we see on social media. So another reason I want to talk about is there's something that is trending now that love is in the air. People are now going about because they want this online validation. So people are now going about throwing fake surprises. Someone posted something yesterday. She said that someone reached out to her and said, okay, I'm willing to give you 20K because she plans surprises. I'm willing to give you 20K. Please, can you bring this surprise package to my house? I'm not going to use it. I'm going to pretend as if my boyfriend brought it just to post.
When they know say she to belong, you know that kind of thing.
Yes.
And it must be a lady. Oh my.
Oh my. So this when I saw it, I said, are you serious? Although there is a particular brand now, it's trended last year on Instagram, and these brands, what they call themselves is fake surprises. They have packages 1.3 million for this kind of package, and after everything, they are going to take back everything just for you to post it. So how can that be said as true love? Then the last instance I want to cite is something that happened to me. It's a personal story. I have thousands of followers online, and in a single video, I get thousands of views. So in my mind, I built my self-worth around it. So I felt that, oh, my fans love me and all of that. But earlier this year, I lost that access to all my Meta accounts. I lost access to that. And so just two people that noticed. Meanwhile, I felt loved, seen, anytime. But it was just two people that noticed. And how did they notice? I told them. So of all the thousands of people, where are they? They didn't even know that I was no longer posting. They went on to show their love to the next set of people. Meanwhile, these people, like they were always in my DM. Oh, ma, please, I would love you to be my mentor. I would love you to do this and all of that. And then, like you said, guys will be flooding your DM. But the moment I lost access to that account, nobody knew. So I can't say that showing up on social media, online validation and all of that, posting, I can't say that that's the thing.
Vicky says she don't believe in that kind of love. They do winning one-on-one social media. Okay, yes, and don't forget that I tell you, say I'm here and there, this amazing people from Lagos International Secondary School. Now, this kind of school, you need to put your picking where they're going to teach and teach. They teach and read life, they go teach and book. You know, we have to be all-round smart, book smart, intellectually smart, even biblically smart. And of course, very, very wonderful, both gender school, male and female school, and boarding school, and mission school. I'll tell you more about the school, but before then, I need to talk to you. Glory. As a glorious woman where you be now, how you dey feel about waiting, pressure to pay just because their friends are dating? How can they escape this pressure? How do they escape this pressure?
Many youth centers these days have this kind of feel about children. They want to feel misfits or the social twins. They want to mature before their friends. They don't want other people to see them as inadequate.
Yeah.
So I think how youth can escape this, they should first know their worth. They should understand who they really are, and they should do it. They should learn how to say a firm no. Because saying no doesn't mean rejection, it means self-respect. Confidence are grown when values are clear. They should never trade their values for attention, because not all attention are invitation. No. Some are just manipulation and instant gratification.
Thank you very much, Vicky. I don't say the grammar too much. You remind me of my younger self. I remember in SS1, everybody was buying flower. I don't get boyfriend. I don't know who I won't buy for. Then I now have to buy for one of my friends. It was like, what is this? I said, just carry so that at least me too go get who I buy for. And then that's what we're talking about. Say you don't have to be pressured by any person. Yes, I want to talk to Chioma. Chioma, so my questions with you, not two in one, I will just try and see so that we will still get enough time to interact with people where they listen for house. So how soon can you take handle affection? As a time here, once more somebody has said, I like you, I love you. How do you now handle it? Knowing fully well now, say you now will not be concerned you concern love. You're not planning to marry this year or anything. So how do you think? How do you advise your fellow teens and youth to handle this kind of love or affection where they're going to get from the opposite gender? Even when the person appears genuine, but knowing fully well that this is not the right time, what would you do? How do you advise people?
Okay, I actually feel like youth should handle this kind of genuine in quotes relationships with. They shouldn't rush into such relationships. They should actually think it through. They should just be suspicious of almost every relationship, because actually even the devil portrays himself to be an angel of light. So we should actually be suspicious of such relationships. We shouldn't rush, and we should also seek counsel from people that have gone this race before us. We should be attentive to them. We should listen to whatever they have to say, because at the end of the day, they are still more experienced than us. They've gone through this road before. And also, as girls in the society, we should also be watchful. Not every attention is an invitation, as my partner said. So actually, they should treat this kind of relationship with utmost care and consideration. They shouldn't be too into the relationship.
I want to hear from a guy, Felix. So you don't see this girl you like. Be honest with me. You like the girl. You know you like this girl. So what will you do? As somebody that has morals, somebody that is brought up in the Bible standard, because you must like human being. No? If you don't like, that means we don't have to even still do deliverance. That means something is wrong. So when you now like maybe one girl in your class, what do you do? How do you balance it?
Now, how to balance everything is, first of all, I like to go to scriptures. The Bible says that the fear of the Lord is the first stage of wisdom. All they that do so prove themselves wise. So Solomon told us that there's nothing new under the sun. So that girl, when they like me, she's not the first person to have liked another person. But there's an order. The Bible says there is time for everything. As a teenager, why do I disturb myself with the issues of love? Normally, when puberty starts, those feelings begin to come. But that's why it is good to go for guidelines. Then you are taught how those feelings can be managed until it is time for love. Because the moment you begin to eat what you're not supposed to eat when it is not time, you begin to lose the ability to love really. You take a sellotape and plaster it on a wall, remove it from that wall and plaster it on another wall. The ability to bond depreciates, goes down the more it plasters on more walls. Then when the time you really need it, everything will not be there. So if as a teenager that I am, and I begin to engage in a level of love that is not yet time, even though someone is liking me, at this time we are not yet ready and we start engaging. When we'll be ready for real love, we will not have the ability to bond with it.
Fine. No be small thing. Felix, wetin parents suppose do for this matter? I am talking about pastors, schools. How do they guide the youth? That's now one of the last questions when I want to ask you. How do you guide the youth? How do you guide the teenagers? What are the roles of parents? What are the roles of churches? What role do you think they should play?
Okay. Just continue from next one. Now, my colleague speaking before me already said that these people who went before us will need to guide us because experience is an advantage. Youth teachers, pastors, parents, guardians, churches should teach the youths how to love responsibly, biblically, and with wisdom. And this cannot occur if there is no guidance, if there is no open communication, if there are no godly examples. Example is very important because young people like to look at older people to copy. So you cannot be preaching one thing, parents, and you are doing another thing. So if there's no godly example, then nothing will work. And finally, give them a safe space for an honest conversation. Because as they are growing up, don't think that because it's 14 years, 15 years, 16 years, we never know anything. Things have gone sour in this world now. The young person you are seeing there thinking doesn't know anything, maybe knows more than you. So you need to give them that open space, that safe space, so that they can tell you their mind, they can tell you how they are feeling, and then you can guide them aright. Please, that safe space for an honest conversation is very, very important. That's what I think youth, teachers, churches, parents, pastors should really do to help youth.
So, Chama, if you have the talk, you tell me.
Most likely, yes, because
Most likely. Tell me true, will you tell mommy?
Okay. The truth is, I would, because I and my mom are very close, and actually, I am the only girl in the family, so I don't have anybody to talk to. So apparently, she is the only one I can go to for such advice, because I'm not much of a social person.
Vicky, who will you tell? Daddy? Zina, don't lie to me. They not a lie for my studio. I'm seeing your heart, everything, 100%. Will you tell daddy or will you tell mommy or you just keep it to yourself?
Right. I've been to this one, so I'll definitely tell, and I have.
Okay. I like that. I like the fact that we are very practical. All right, make I open up the phone line. You wait on the list, Maybe as a parent, you get teenagers, you don't know how to navigate this part of things with them. Or as a student too, maybe you just come back or you know go school today, you want to hear this conversation. Or also, if you want to make inquiry about this amazing school, where the Lagos International, you feel to call us. Let me take a few phone calls before we begin the wrap up. If you call us for 080298 40053. 080-298-40053. You can call us for 080-327-89512. 080-327-895 and 12. Or you call for 080-573-09377. 080-573-09377. How you did? Who good afternoon. Got to call us back. Or in case you want to drop me a WhatsApp message, quickly do that on top 090863 17754. 090863 17754. You get question, you don't already hear what we want to talk about. And I tell you, started with amazing, very brilliant people, not the smart in their brain, they thought. They come from Lagos International Secondary School, Awamama, and of course, now Mission Boarding School and mixed school, like we call them, both boys and girls, now in the school. And in this season of love, they can't repaint the picture. They can't tell people the right way, especially for young people, for young adults, for young youth, for teenagers, to take on their relationship. Yes, welcome. Okay. Call me back. Call me for 08029840053 00327 This is our Wazobia FM. Good afternoon to you. Oh no, network just dey disturb. I better try make you call my other line. You fit still call for 08029840053 or 08057309377. If you want drop me WhatsApp message. Or maybe the question you are shy to ask it. Ask me for WhatsApp. No worry, I no go call your name. They no go know your voice. They no go go say that you ask. Drop out for my WhatsApp for 09086631775. Why are they wait for that caller? I need to talk to Oga Mighty again. Mr. Mighty, tell me more about Lagos International. Hey, after I don't listen to you now, many parents now they don't wonder. This guy school be this. Now this guy school where I can go. What you need to tell me about this your amazing school?
Okay. Lagos International Secondary School is your home away from home. It is located at Kilometer 4, Owerri on the Express Road, Awama in the state. It is a school that provides a conducive and safe environment for learning. In my school, we have just two objectives that are imbibed in our motto: academic excellence and godliness of the youth. In the academic areas, we have adequate prep times. We have well-educated and professional teachers that train us to be academically sound. And in the spiritual aspect, we have pastors and guidance counselors that help us with any spiritual or moral problems we can have. Our school also has a zero tolerance for examination malpractice, which raises youths that are not just mere certificate holders, but imbibers and practitioners of the knowledge that they have gotten from Logis. My school has many graduates that are making waves all over the world. Bringing your child to Logis is never a mistake, but rather it is the best decision any parent can make for their child.
Wow. Konaka applaud today. You don't already hear am, but make I ask you also, wetin make your school dey different from any other school? Because there are many schools out there. What makes you different?
I would say my school is different in the way that they are very careful in training their children. They place training children utmost above every other thing. Whether it be in academics, making sure that each child that graduates is academically sound from head to toe, or morally, making sure that in our etiquette, our speaking, and our dealing with others, we are well equipped. Or in the spiritual aspect, trainers have a strong relationship with God, where our school puts it at utmost are very important. And it is also shown in the people that have graduated from Logis. Some are doctors in other countries, some are lawyers, some are nurses, some are engineers. You cannot graduate from Logis and become a failure, but rather Logis is a stepping stone to higher heights.
All right, so thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let me hear from the ladies. So why should I be? I have a girl at home. She's about 13, 14, and I'm considering which school to bring her this September. Convince me. Why should I bring my girl to your school?
Okay, I will convince you to bring your girl to Logis because girls in Logis, we enjoy it. To be really honest.
Tell me about that part. Give me G.
Okay, so girls in Logis, like, first of all, starting from the infrastructure of our hostels, they are top notch. Like, our hostel life, it is really something to talk about.
Definitely.
It's very clean. Like, I mean, we like sanitation officers, sanitation personnel visit our school, and they are always impressed. We are always like, it's a norm in Logis to be neat. You can't graduate from Lagos International Secondary School and you won't be neat.
Really?
Like it can't just happen.
Okay, it's okay. You win. And of course, I tell you that there with amazing people from Lagos International Secondary School, our mama, where they call for a short form lodges, that of course now boarding school, and mission school, and now for both gender. So you maybe they consider where to put your child. You already know what to do. In case you want to make inquiry, I will drop you their number. Try and make a call, make more inquiry. They will break them down for you. The number is 08068 351993. Mark all and small small. Okay, in case you never open, or you go find your pen. Go find your pen. Somebody say this school is nice though. I love the way they speak good English. But why is it a mission school? I think that becomes a fear. Is there a problem being a mixed school?
Actually,
The boys and the girls. I think there is a separation in the hostel life and all that, right?
yes, we don't live in the same hostel.
Okay.
We are separated. And when it comes to the matter of parents fearing whether their children will engage in such things, it's not going to happen. Because we have pastors, we have counselors that lead us in the way we should go, according to the Bible.
Okay, so there's definitely a separate hostel. Now only when it's time for classes and other things that you discuss and all that. Okay, everything is separated. Okay, that's fine. I'll call the number again in case you don't find your pen. Call Lodges for 080-683-51993. I'll call the number again 080-683-51993. I saw some call beeping. You can still call us for the phone line. I get few minutes left and I go still take your call 080-298 40053 Yes, good afternoon. This is Wazobia FM. Hello, good afternoon. Yes, I didn't hear you. Welcome, sir.
Good afternoon.
I greet you. Welcome.
All right. I'm calling the program. I'm calling to ask a question to the student of the Lagos International Secondary School. I need a clarification from one of the students in the program to tell me the difference, just get to the point, the difference between high love and genuine love.
Okay, thank you very much. The difference between hype love, this almighty hype love that is everywhere, and the real genuine love, what's the difference?
Hype love is kind of love that is selfish. It always seeks satisfaction of itself. It does not sacrifice. It doesn't wait. It is pleasure-centered. Hype love wants instant gratification. It doesn't care about the consequence of tomorrow. It doesn't care about the person it's harming. But rather, it wants to fulfill the selfish desires it has in the moment. But genuine love is everlasting. It is safe. It always seeks after others to help them. Genuine love sacrifices. It is committed and it is accountable.
All right, I believe you don't answer the question. And just as we begin to wrap up, just one more thing as we begin to wrap up, what do you have to say as we go, as we begin to wrap up our time is limited, what do you have to say as we go?
Okay, thank you very much. All I would just say is that know the difference between hype love and genuine love. Don't mistake the two of them. I feel like we should invest in a kind of love that will build you and not break you. The kind of love that will make you feel emotionally distraught. Sometimes I can even lead to your suicide. But instead, invest in that kind of genuine love. I feel like that's what it should be all about.
Thank you very much. And because of my time, now time to begin to break and say, okay, let me see if I can squeeze in this caller. Oh yeah, sharply, my time don't go fast. Good afternoon, welcome.
Yeah, good afternoon. Welcome to the video.
All right, you know 1 minute.
The question I have to ask, no, you can record our number. I'm about to start the number.
Okay, let me call the number one more time.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Because in case you want to make inquiries about lodges, please call them on 080. Can call you so that you get it. 080 683 51993. I'll call it again. 080 683 51993. When you call, you still ask other questions. The way you get the website. Okay, www.lodges.org. You can even check them out online on social media and you will get more and more information about it. Thank you so much, sweetheart. It's an amazing time to have you in the studio. Thank you for coming around. All right, my people, now hear me, I go begin the PM, my run come out for the day. Up next, now cool zone with Akugo one. But for me, now here I take time out. Thank you so much. You will join us You will listen. You will ask questions. You will center. We really, really appreciate you. So sorry, this caller no fit take your question again. But remember, say if you ask them for the school, just write down the number, ask them any other question, and you get them. Bask here, man, and my name, and I hear take sign off. Sorry, where the boss will catch me tomorrow again on Top Radio from 10 to 2 p.m. Una go do. Excess love, now I take the sign off. And remember, say nobody will give you that excess love. Have a beautiful afternoon. All right, good. Thank you very much. So you can get as many pictures as you want to have. If you want to take more pictures. We are good now.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.